Okay, so we're on to day 6 of senior project. The last thing that I did on Friday, so I filled in these little spots from the screws, and I filled it in with wood filler. It didn't do a perfect job, and I might go back and fill it in again. But right now, I just scratched down the top layer, and now I'm just gonna sand it off, make it a nice smooth surface again, and then for today, I'm gonna be putting on a cross member for the bottom of the table so that it actually stays steady. I just had my buddy Trey over and he accidentally almost rocked it over. So don't want any of that happening again. So good things to work on today. Let's get to it. Okay, so I really like how the stair set came out after I sanded it down to make sure there weren't any rough edges. Nothing you want to hurt your hands on or bump into. So I smoothed it down pretty well. And in the front here, I was trying to get rid of this wood glue. I tried the best I could, but it was really stuck on there. And it's not going to be that big of a deal because I think I'm going to be painting this, painting the stair set in the end. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal. And yeah, so I don't actually want to work on the cross member today because Ray still has the sawhorses. So instead, I picked up this compass from campus. Shout out to Patty Pond for letting me use it. We use these in design theory a lot. And I'm going to be using this to start to mark out what I want to do for my center plaza. And I'll be cutting that foam and hopefully having a complete looking or a more complete looking table once I have the plaza done, as that's the main piece of the table. So I'm going to be marking the center point of the table and then start playing around with sizes and then starts cutting foam. Okay, so my phone died while I was recording, putting this all together, gluing it together, and I added this tape to support it all, make sure it all glues well together, especially in the middle there. There's a seam. So that's my middle circle, and now I'm going to measure out the smaller circle that'll go on top, and then get that glued together. Okay, so this is the circular central plaza, all mocked up. We got this piece gluing together and the bottom piece gluing together. Gives me a good look at what it will look like. Tomorrow, once this is all dry and whatnot, I'll probably start to add in the ledges, the rounded ledge and then the square ledge, and then also probably start working on the volcano now that I have my compass. And once I have the sawhorses back, then I'll be doing the cross member to keep the table steady. But yeah, it was good work today. I'm really happy to see this. Just have a look at what the park will look like. And I really like the circular middle. So happy with today's progress, and see you for day 7.